get straight into it. Today's video is the top 6 Jordan 4s of 2024. Yes, I was going to do a top 5. I realized that I just couldn't debate between 5 and 6. So I said 6 is all right. Nobody ever does 6. People usually do 5 and 10. Let's switch it up. Let's do 6. So today, the first Jordan 4 of today will be the Jordan 4 Oxidized Green.
God, he ain't never lied. Right. He's here. Always happens. Yeah. Who wanna eat with us?
The Jordan 4 Oxidized Green is probably one of the most slept on Jordan 4s of 2024. This shoe kind of went under the radar. They tried to hype it up. They did a lot of promotion about it, but it just seemed like the sneaker community wasn't feeling them. Maybe it was the glitter on the green. It's more like a metallic. And a lot of people don't really like the metallic colorway. Maybe because it's all white upper. But the all white upper, the leather on it is super premium. When you get really up and close to the details, you'll see how tumbled this leather is. The outsole, of course, is white with the oxidized green accent. The heel tab also completely leather. A completely leather heel tab is unheard of on a Jordan 4. Usually it's a plastic or some type of polyurethane. Anyway, this Jordan 4 is definitely a sleeper. You can get it for probably $150, maybe even $160, $170 at the most, depending on your shoe size. If you like green, if you like white, this shoe may not be a summer shoe to some people, but it dropped, and I think you can wear this shoe year round. Once again, the number 6 shoe is the Oxidized Green. All right, get into the 5th shoe of Jordan 4s for 2024. We have the Jordan 4 White Thunder. Jordan 4 White Thunder, I knew it was going to take the sneaker community by storm because it is a black and white shoe. It's almost like the panda of Jordan 4s. And a lot of people, that's what they were calling it. This shoe consists of a nubuck upper. Very nice, soft nubuck too. I can see why everybody would like it. It's a very basic shoe. It's easy to wear, easy to pair. It's like an everyday wear shoe. Once again, like I said, most Jordan 4s come with the plastic or polyurethane heel tab. This has the Jumpman on it, just like the Oxidized Green does. Normal flight tag on the tongue. It comes standard with black laces, and it has white behind the caging. So it gives it a good accent. This shoe, like I said, is one of those everyday wearing shoes. There's nothing super special to it. It's a good shoe. They sold out pretty quick on the Nike Sneakers app, and they restocked 2 or 3 times, and they went. At first, the resale was down low. If you're willing to pay $300 or more, you can go get these shoes from the third-party sites like StockX or GOAT. Anyway, I knew this shoe was going to go up. I didn't really buy it for resale. I bought it because I actually like the shoe, and kind of glad I haven't worn them yet, because if I decide to get rid of them, I might be able to make me $1 off of them. Here you have the number 5 pick of Jordan 4 from 2024, the Jordan 4 White Thunder. For the number 4 Jordan 4 of 2024 is the 2024 Military Blitz.
To the top of the coupe, had a load of the troop, better come with a safe it. She tried to F on my horoscope, I told her chill, you know you can't say that. I really be one-on-one, real type of Christian, you know I don't play that. Like, why would you say that? You know I don't play that.
This shoe right here had a lot of hype on it, and I could see why. A very, very good shoe. The leather on it is not crazy premium, but the shoe itself is a classic. And this shoe right here in the sneaker community is definitely top 3 in most people's list. I've seen some people put it as top 1. I can understand why. It's a very good shoe. It's an easy wear. You can put together plenty of fits with this shoe. This shoe Has a Nike Air on the back, showing that it's a classic, even though Nike don't really know what to do with this Nike Air on the back tab. Has the Jordan Flight on the tongue. It comes standard with white laces, and it has a gray toe cap. This shoe, like I said, it is one of those shoes that, oh man, the sneaker community's been waiting for. It's just a classic. You can wear this shoe with pretty much anything if you know how to style it. This shoe's been anticipated probably for the last 10 years. People have been asking to get this shoe back, and finally, our sneaker prayers have been answered. The Jordan 4 Military Blue is on my number 4 list. It would have been higher, but the other shoes in front of it, I think, are just a little bit better as far as materials. Maybe not hype, but definitely materials and wearability for me. Here you have the Jordan 4 Military Blue. Number 3 on this list, the hype came, the hype was there, and when the shoe dropped, the hype left. I'm telling you, the sneaker community is a weird place to be in 2024, but I'm a sneakerhead, so I'll be here regardless of how many people come and go. This sneaker right here is based off of the Paris Olympics. It's based off the concrete, the wet cement from the Paris Olympics. And if you know anything about sneakers and Jordans, you know what shoe I'm talking about. Here you have the Jordan 4 Wet Cement.
I pull up just to make a scene. Back then they would make fun of me. Look at me now, that boy is clean. Hey, all of that gossip, you know it ain't biblical. I got my brothers, you know.
This sneaker is a very premium sneaker. Jordan took their time when they made this sneaker. It has a few tones of gray on it. Gives it a good contrast from light to dark. I've seen some people put dark gray laces in it, and it makes the shoe pop just a little bit more. This shoe, the tongue is very different from any other Jordan. They embossed the tongue, which I feel like Jordan brand should do more often because it'll help keep that tongue tag on there way longer. The back heel tab doesn't have Nike Air on it, but it does have a gray Jumpman on it. And it has cement speckles, if you can see it. Very beautiful. The shoe has a nubuck or durabuck upper, and the toe cap. The toe cap has an interesting treat on it. It's a suede, but it's like matted down, so it looks like it's dried up cement. It looks like it's wet cement, hence the name Wet Cement. It has a very, very soft feel to it, but it looks rough. I don't know how Jordan Brand did it, but they did a good job. I'm really impressed by this tongue tag because I feel like you'll never see a tongue tag like this again. This Jordan had a lot of hype behind it. I guess where it was the Olympics this year and they had a lot of Olympic style shoes. This one wasn't a red, white, and blue colorway. This shoe was all gray, and truly it's probably an easy shoe to wear, an easy shoe to pair with outfits. It comes standard with gray laces. And like I said, I've seen somebody with dark gray laces on it, and I think it looks a whole lot better. Regardless, this shoe is premium. It had a premium price tag on it. I'm just disappointed that this shoe doesn't get talked about more. It's not in anybody's top 10, but hey, everybody's opinion is different. Everybody has a top 10 and it's personalized, just like mine. My only gripe to this shoe is the cage on the side. When you clean this shoe over time, that cage is gonna wear. It's embossed. So the more you scrub it with the brush, eventually it's gonna fade out and you'll lose the texture of it. But besides that, this is one of the best shoes in 2024. Here you have the Jordan 4 Wet Cement Paris Olympics. Okay, the number 2 shoe. Man, this is hard for me. Very debatable, and I'm sure a lot of people won't agree with me, and that's fine. That's the reason why this is a personalized list. The number 2 shoe is a classic. It's a reimagined, and if you know anything about the reimagined, you know that this shoe was very anticipated. It was one of the best shoes that Jordan's ever come out with, probably in the past 10 years, in my opinion. This shoe is the Jordan 4 Bred Reimagined.
Tell them demons, yeah, we outside. Living water, double cup, I had to say to guys. When I pull up in it, Bible on my side. We ain't with the lies, Satan know we outside. Tell them demons, yeah, we outside. Living water,
the Jordan 4 Bred Reimagined comes with that Nike Air tag on the back. It comes with a black hang tag. Usually it's an orange hang tag, but Jordan Brand reimagined it. And the biggest detail on this shoe is that it's not a nubuck or a suede. It is all leather, which makes it a reimagined. I feel like the leather on this shoe is very premium. I'm glad Jordan Brand did this. I'm glad Jordan Brand finally put leather on the Jordan 4 Breds, because this shoe will last longer over time. You know, when you have Durabuck or Nubuck or suede, you get it wet too much, your suede is going to start becoming crunchy, and if you don't know how to take care of it, you basically have to throw the shoe away over time. This shoe right here, just water, soap and water can clean this shoe. You don't need any special products because it's leather. And the leather is premium. It's very, very tumbled. As you can see, the tumble on it is magnificent. The shape of the Jordan, they went back to the original shape, I think in the 80s. I'm not really sure about the date, but the original shape of the Jordan 4, and it's there. The outsole, of course, is that traditional Jordan 4 Bred outsole with the Nike Air on the bottom. And you have the Jordan 4 flight tag in leather. Oh man, this shoe right here, by far one of the best Jordan 4s. I think in the past 10 years, it may be the best Jordan 4 in my opinion, outside of one other. And the only reason why I picked the other shoe over this one, you'll find out when I pick it up. The details are very slept on. This shoe right here wasn't slept on because it was a classic, but this next shoe I'm about to show you was very slept on. Here you have the Jordan 4 Bred Reimagined. Me, the number 1 Jordan 4 of 2024, for me, was slept on. Yes, it's a collab, and it's ironic that it was slept on because the name is While You Were Sleeping. The Jordan 4, I'm in year, While You Were Sleeping.
We gon' tell them like, no way, no way, no way. We won't sell our soul for the pain today. Make a way where there ain't no way. Me and all my bros, but the chain today.
This shoe right here is the definition of premium. It has that Nike Air on the back, just like all the I'm in year collabs. And the colorway is so unique. I understand why people probably didn't like it because they probably couldn't match the color. They probably didn't know how to put the fit together. It has the same burgundy crush and cream outsole as the last year's edition. I think a lot of people like last year's colorway better. Maybe it was a darker color, and it was easier to just throw it together. This shoe right here, you gotta take some time with your outfit. And the materials on it, you have a premium toe cap. It's got a hairy suede on it. And then you got premium Nubuck or Durabuck here. When you take a suede brush to it and you brush it, you can just see the texture come out in the shoe. The colorway of the shoe to me is probably one of the most unique colorways that we've seen Jordan Brand come out with. I'm in year to me does the best when it comes to collabs. Just like the I'm in year 3s, they slept on those. they really slept on these 4s. The sock liner has that quilted sock liner that MONARCH always gives us in most of their shoes. And to me, it's a very comfortable fit. A lot of people say they don't like the fit of the shoe. Now, the shape of the shoe isn't as good as the Jordan 4 Bred. That's one thing the Bred has over this shoe. But outside of that, and it being a leather, this shoe right here, the nubuck and the suede, is what really made me decide this was my #1 pick. The MONARCH logo on the tongue tag, and the MONARCH branding in the cage. When you get up close and personal with it, you can see that the MONARCH logo is in between each square in the cages. The MONARCH 4, While You Were Sleeping, is my #1 pick for Jordan 4s in 2024. I don't think that there's a better Jordan 4 that came out this year than this. Of course, I know my opinion is going to be heavily debated, and I'm fine with that. That's the reason why it's my list. If you would, give me a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, where I drop more sneaker videos every week. Please comment. Let's have a debate in the comment section about what your top Jordan 4s are of 2024. I appreciate you tuning into my video. More sneaker content on the way. It's your boy JD. JD Got Soul, and I'm out.